So we're going to start in child's pose. With active arms. So lifting the elbows. Sliding the palms away. Stretching out the spine. And then as you inhale, come into tabletop. And then you're going to lift the left knee up. So almost at hip height. Flex the left ankle. And then circling the knee. So you can feel those hip rotations, nice big circles. Just getting blood into the hip joint, back to tabletop, other side. Coming back to tabletop, go back to the opposite side, and now you're going to reverse it. Okay, and then change size, opposite way. Walk your hands forward. So your hips are going to stay over your knees, turn your tailbone up. And come into puppy pose. So drawing your forehead down to the mat or a block. Push through the palms, straight arms. Feel the shoulders stretching. Torso, and then walk your hands back, ready to come up into down dog. Walk the heels slowly. And then walk your feet towards your hands. Keep the knees bent. Bring your hands to your thighs. And you're going to turn the tailbone up. So this is like a standing cat-cow. So just alternating, tucking the tailbone under, turning the tailbone up. Hip mobility. And then slowly come to stand. 2 rounds of Sun Salute A. Standing in mountain. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, hands up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale through Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale to Down Dog. Take 3 breaths here. Then inhaling to come forward to Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, hands up. Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, hands to heart. Again, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale to Down Dog. Taking 2 more breaths here. Up on your toes, bend your knees deeply, look forward. Come forward to Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rising up, palms to touch. Exhale, hands to heart. Surya Namaskar B, so Sun Salute B. We're going to start with chair pose, but pausing in chair pose. So Utkatasana. Bring the arms up, either side of the ears or straight forward. But draw the hips down and back. So you're trying to sit quite deep. Uttanasana, chair pose can be shallower, but we're going a little bit deeper today. Keep the breath coming in nice and steady. Neutral spine, so really lift the pelvic floor, draw the navel in, and then exhale, straighten the legs, forward fold. Inhale to halfway lift. Palms down. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra, and pause. So just low Cobra, really activating the feet, pressing down through the pubic bone, so squeezing the glutes. And push the floor away with your hands as if you're sliding your hands towards the top of the mat. Hug the elbows in, draw the shoulders away from the ears, and then exhale as you lower down, tuck the toes under, lifting up into Down Dog. Then inhaling into Warrior One. Right leg lifts, step the right foot between your hands, drop the left heel, hips level to the front, palms to touch, look up. Exhale to Chaturanga, palms down, lowering to the mat. Inhale, Cobra with mindfulness. Exhale, tuck the toes, come to Down Dog. Inhale, left leg lifts, Warrior One on the left side. So coming up on the inhale. And then exhaling, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra. Exhale to Down Dog. Taking 3 breaths here. Inhaling to come forward to Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, bend your knees. Inhale to chair pose and pause. So normally with chair pose, Utkatasana, we come up on the inhale and then we keep the inhale slow and then rise all the way up. So it's like the same breath, but we're pausing a little here, heating up those thighs. Now squeeze the thigh muscles and the core, lifting up, palms together, exhale, hands to heart. Then inhaling, you're going to take the right foot or lift the right knee up, balance for a moment, point the right toe, bend the left knee, step back to crescent lunge. So you're on the ball of the back foot, feet hip distance apart, and then bring your arms up. Reach up through the fingertips and draw down through the shoulder blades. So really connecting to the back body. And then you're going to kiss the mat 3 times with your back knee. So keep the front knee bent, just lifting up through that back thigh. So like a glute squeeze when you come up. 3, and then you're going to twist. So left arm goes back, you're turning towards the bent front leg. Reach out through your fingertips. Keep that left knee bent, push through the back heel. Even turn your head to look behind you. Inhale, turning back, torso to the front, hands to hips. And then we're going to bring fingertips down, runner's lunge. So now sinking deeper, pushing through that back heel, but you want to come light. So lifting up through the back thigh, reach the chest forward. And then inhaling, step the right foot next to the left, turn the toes out. You can walk the feet apart a little, come down into a squat. So if that's not happening with the heels down, just grab your towel roll or roll up your mat a little bit to put your heels onto something that you can press down into. And then we want to lift the chest, sink the hips. So you can also sit on your block if that helps, the angle of the hips. Drawing hands to heart, so you're pressing out through the thighs, trying to lift the chest. And then inhale, release the hands down, lift the hips, bring the feet parallel. Slowly come to stand. And the other side. So inhaling, take your weight into the right foot, lift the left knee up. Point the toes, step back to crescent lunge. Bring your arms up. So feel that action of slightly bending the back knee to draw the tailbone down and then pressing the heel back. So really lengthening through the psoas, the front of the hip. If you want to add a back bend, you're drawing the head back. And then you're going to kiss the mat 3 times with the left knee. Come back to bent right leg. Use your glutes to squeeze you up. And then straight back leg. Turn towards the bent front leg. So the right arm goes back, left arm forward. Turn the head if you can to look back. So you're squeezing the shoulder blades, squeezing that back thigh so the leg is straight. And then inhale, hands to heart. Exhale, fingertips down, runner's lunge. So it's sinking the hips more, keeping the right knee over the right ankle, but then pushing through that back heel, reaching the chest forward, getting really long. And then inhale, you're going to step the left foot forward and come into a squat again. So you can take the feet as wide as you need to, toes going out a little, sinking the hips. bringing your hands to your heart. So really trying to sit tall, use your core. Oh my gosh, I really feel that when my tummy rumbles, you will hear it all. I have to start eating my breakfast before. Okay, then palms down, lift your hips up, bring your feet parallel, and just bend and straighten the knees a little, getting blood flow back through the hips. And then come to sit with your legs out in front of you. And then you're going to bring the left leg over the right, have an active right leg. Push through the heel, press down through the back of the thigh. Inhale, lift up through your chest, so pressing down through your sitting bones. Draw up through the core. Bring the right arm around the left knee and hug it in. And then left hand behind you, revolve, exhale. Keeping the upward lift, keep pressing down through the back of the straight thigh, leg. Then inhaling, come back to center. Uncross the legs, straighten the left leg, and then bring the right foot in, crossing over the thigh. Inhale, lift, hug left arm around the knee, and then exhale, revolve. Really using the breath. Lift up through the chest, keep squeezing the knee towards you. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release the legs, the cross, and then come to lie on your back with knees bent, feet flat on the floor. And then we're going to thread the needle, bring the right ankle across the left thigh, draw, bring the hands to the back of the left thigh and draw that leg towards you. And then exhale, release, but don't do the other side straight away. You're going to lift the right leg up, bring your hands to the back of the thigh, straighten the left leg along the mat. Inhale, lift head and shoulders like a little crunch towards the lifted leg, and then slide your hands up to the calf, push through the heel. It's like a hamstring stretch. So you're trying to straighten that leg, draw the leg towards you. And then exhale, slide, hands down to the thigh, bend the leg, place the foot back on the floor. Other side into thread the needle, so crossing left ankle across right thigh. Draw the right thigh towards you. And then you're going to release the right foot to the mat, lift the left leg up, hands to the back of the thigh. Inhale, lift head and chest, squeeze your core and slide your hands up to the calf. Straighten the right leg. So really trying to keep the elbows soft. Use your core, relax your jaw, but you're reaching with your chin towards your thigh. Exhale, slide hands back down, bend the knee. Release the feet, soles of the feet to the mat, and then you're going to rock to sit. So you can cross the ankles, hold the knees or the back of the thighs, rock 3 times to sit. Cross-legged, facing me, sit nice and tall. Close your eyes. Inhaling deeply, exhaling completely. Bring your palms together at your heart center, lowering your head and opening your eyes. Namaste, everybody.